This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. Today we're going to be talking about a computer game, believe it or not. And it's Lock and Load Tactical, the new rules. It's actually on Steam. Go check it out. I think it's one of the best systems I've played in a long time. And you can buy future expansions for it. It comes with two right out of the back, Normandy and Vietnam. And it helps you play the board game even more. It actually teaches you rules through the computer game, which is fantastic. And it actually has the 5.0 rules in it. We're going to go down to the screen and we're just going to take a little look around. I want to show you the tutorial. I'm not going to get into the game too much, but I do want to show you a bit around on this thing. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk more about it. Today we are talking about a fantastic and really wonderful game that I think everybody is really going to enjoy. If you happen to have a computer and Steam, and I know this is unusual for us to talk about computer games, but Lock and Load Tactical is now on Steam, and it just offers so much to you. First of all, you can get the core rules in a PDF, which you'll be able to go through everything that you ever wanted to look up, just like the regular. And it's the core, and it's the version 5 rules, which are the very best, as well as some easy tutorials that are going to show you the basic controls of the game, made so simple, so easy, and just something that is just that's going to break this game down to you and help you learn the rules to play this even on the desktop when you have some friends over. Then the tutorials do something fantastic. They give you a play-by-play of how to do this.
You can hit that and hopefully catch it again. The game also remains active underneath this window, so you can follow along. So basic game controls. You scroll by moving the mouse to the edge of the screen, or use the WASD keys or the arrow keys. You zoom in or out with the mouse scroll wheel or the plus or minus keys.
You see, you're doing it at the same time.
At the start of every phase or impulse, a stack of units will be automatically selected. You can turn that off in the options if you don't like it doing that. You rotate among these stacks with the tab key.
Another great thing that really happens here is you can play human versus human, or you can change whatever you want to a computer player. Of course, everybody likes to play with Germans. And then you would just actually pick a scenario. But if you notice on the top here where my arrow's going ahead, that all these things are going to be coming very soon, and Red Star is next. When you purchase it, you start with Heroes of Normandy and Nam, and then you can add all the wonderful things that Lock and Load offers to us all. This is probably one of the best interpretations of a board game that I've seen in a long time. And there you go. You just click into what you want to try. You load it, click it, and then play scenario, and it loads up. And there's just a number of things to do here. Everything's spelled out to you, told very easily how to do everything. Really easy to learn, but impossible to master. Let's go up top and get my final thoughts. Lock and Load Digital is a phenomenal system. Very well, and if you're able to take everything that they've made and move it to the Steam, to a PC engine, I think that's fabulous. I like both. You know, some people will say, hey, you know, I'd rather play the computer game. That's fine. Hey, I'd rather play the board game. You know, you have your purist. That's fine too. I like to do both. There are times when I feel like setting things up, and then there are times when I don't feel like setting things up and just want to play something within an hour and a half very quickly, or get halfway and save, you know, without having to clear off the table because I have to tape a million things. This is the perfect companion to anybody. First of all, the tutorials are well spoken. They tell you everything that you need to do. I think it's a fabulous job. The gameplay is easy and smart to learn. The interface works perfectly. The only thing that I kind of get messed up with is the mouse, going side to side, moving the map. I'm like, okay, I start clicking to try to move the map. I'll put the mouse on one end and try to move the map that way, when all I need to do is go from side to side, up and down. But it's a little nitpicky thing, okay? It actually works perfectly. And I find this very enjoyable, very clean, very animated, and beautiful to begin with. Definitely check it out. Go to Steam. You can get it on Steam, and check out Lock and Load Digital. You will not be disappointed. I can't wait for their future expansions, and we'll talk more about those as they come. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, hey, we'll see you soon, and see you next time on War and Pieces.